In today's Arc Raiders video, we hop inside of the locked gate and we attempt to find some very rare items, and we do. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. If you're struggling inside of Arc Raiders, boy do I have you covered. Thanks to today's sponsor, they offer cheap, safe, and reliable blueprints inside of Arc Raiders, also materials and coins. It also works on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. On every console you can play Arc Raiders on. So many things you can choose from on their site, even also being able to get the Bobcat blueprint or the Tempest blueprint or even ducks. They have over 1,000 verified 5-star reviews on all of their products inside of Arc Raiders. Trusted by thousands of customers, so if you're having trouble finding something in Arc Raiders, click the link in the description down below. Use code SPAZO to save money off for a limited time only. Alright, so today we're in a raid. We are on the good old Bobcat farming map, the locked gates. Now, this is going to be a pretty fun match. So I kind of set out a goal here on the channel, and I don't know if many of you guys know about the goal. If you're new to the channel, you probably don't know about our goal. But the goal is to find as many blueprints, whether I have them or not, stack them up, save them. I have about 15 blueprints that I already have in my stash. Now you guys might be like, why are you keeping them in your stash? That's such a waste of time, such a waste of space. Why? You're stupid. You're dumb. You shouldn't even play Arc Raiders. Chill. I'm doing it to give them back to people who don't have it inside of the game, right? So I plan on doing a live stream eventually and giving away blueprints and stuff. So I've kind of set out on a goal to kind of collect as much as I can for everybody, whether it's the Bobcat, whether it's the Tempest. Fortunately, I don't have the Tempest yet for myself, so we got some grinding to do before we can give away the Tempest, but we're going to work towards that in some other future videos. I have been waiting for night raids, which we do have a Stellamontis night raid coming up in about 3 hours. I don't know if you can even get Buried City night raids anymore. Every single time I play, it's just Cold Snap or nothing on there. So, I don't know, man. I feel like they took night raids away for Buried City, which is so unfortunate. Maybe they didn't. They very much couldn't have, or they could have. They might not have. But for me, it's been days since I could even possibly see a night raid. But I don't think they are, or they don't exist right now. So, the game plan is we have to get the locked gate open. That's kind of the best way to farm these blueprints. Now, right now we're kind of just looting, collecting a few things, whatever we can possibly find that is somewhat decent. Now, we could possibly find a Bobcat before we go in the locked gate area, but that is the best spot to loot them. If you can sit in a lobby long enough and survive long enough, it will be opened. It's a guarantee that it will be open. People play this mode to open it, so people aren't just like gonna join this mode and then be like, oh no, we're not gonna do that. No, it's not exactly the case. So sometimes in the past, I don't know what that lag spike was, but in the past I have literally camped the door and waited, and you will get it. And you might not like that idea, whatever, but if you can camp it and you can just sprint right in, you can get Bobcats for anybody else. You can get them extremely quick. So that's a good little method if you guys are solo and you just want them. Obviously watch out for the arcs, but it isn't always that hard to kind of watch out for them, right? You can kind of just go camp, say right there where that door is over there. Kind of a good alternative. But we're not necessarily going to do that because there's definitely going to be some time in between that door opening and us being able to loot. So we're going to take the time and loot. Something kind of funny is when I first started Arc Raiders, I hated this map with a passion. Like, I did not want to play this map. And then I started playing it, I earned the Bobcat, and things kind of started going. And now I actually really do like this map. Looks like I was quite late, though, on this game. A lot of things are looted. Hey, that's for the ventilator. Ooh, or the venator. The venator. Everybody calls it the ventilator, so I've kind of just joined in on that, calling it the ventilator. Light bulb will take it. It's a trinket. But we got to wait for all these keys to be put in. Obviously, we can go and find them, which, I mean, we're going to try to. But usually, if most of these POIs are looted, somebody has that key. Because, like, say there's a Pilgrim's Peak key. You get the key at Pilgrim's Peak, that is it, right? And then you come back and put it in here. But yeah, I mean, you could always go and loot and find them yourself. It doesn't matter. It's kind of a community mode. Now, do not let me steer you wrong. You will get shit on by a raider. You will. Do not forget that that's part of the game. I definitely don't. Now, you can definitely earn a ton of stuff in the locked gate event. Like, you can get guns, you know, weapon cases, all that stuff, right? I'm sure most of you guys know. But really the main objective in this mode is for the Bobcat. So if you already have the Bobcat, I kind of wouldn't play this mode. Oh, these have already been looted. But yeah, I mean, you definitely can just hop inside of regular and hop in this and grind out whatever you need to grind out. Most people who play it either A, want the Bobcat blueprint. There's an extended shotgun mag. We already have that equipped. Either A, they want the blueprint, or B, they want to take the blueprint. So you definitely got to be a little bit careful. You got to be a little bit cautious whenever you're playing. Looks like we have a arc nearby. You definitely want to be careful there. Just trying to collect a little bit of gear right now. Oh. 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 Oh, nice. Nice, Raiders. Sweet. Yeah, we could head up to Pilgrim's Peak. We very much could. There's a raider right here. Looks like, yeah, he's exfilling. We can head up there and loot that for a second. We can go to Pilgrim's Peak. There's no issue about that, but I'm willing to bet it's probably already looted, so it might just be a waste of time. We might just want to chill, and we can kind of look for a few of the keys and then continue from there. The accuracy. Come on. Shred him. Bam, bam, bam. I don't know why he isn't coming closer, but I'll take it. There's another raider shooting at him as well. Just stacking up that damage. Give me the merits, baby. Give me the merits. Okay. He might be coming closer now. It kind of seems like he's slowly flying over here. Nice, that one's done. Oh! Shit. What just happened to my man? We got a ton of wasps right here. Let's reload. I do have a Toro. There we go. Oh my gosh. He's right there. I don't have a D. Yeah, I don't have a defib. Come on. Nice. Okay, we have the... Where did it go? What the hell? It was just right here. Oh, there it is. There she goes. Holy shit. There's no way that player actually survives. He should have just dipped. Oh! Nice! Let's go! This dude died. I'm gonna loot him. I'm gonna loot him. Free loadout. Okay. Hey, medium ammo. I need that, though. Smoke grenade. Yeah. Damn, he had a defib, too. That's crazy. That is crazy. Get it. Nice. Okay. Dude, there's so many raiders right here. Just a freaking army of raiders versus arcs right now. I'm sure that most of this was looted. I don't really need any of that stuff. Unless it's bashing cells, I don't need them. Or not bashing cells. But, yeah, I don't really need much. I don't see... Come on. A little bit of damage. And a little bit of merits. That is... Yeah, okay. I don't even know if he's gonna come over here. Looks like he's about to. But I got a whole crew over here, big dog. You might get wrecked. We do gotta save some ammo, though, when we go down. But we do have shotgun shells, so we're chilling. We have a Toro. I'm not really worried. We'll be aight. We will be aight. Need to try and destroy that. There's one. Okay, nice, 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 nice. Usually the gate gets opened up at about 25 minutes, I notice. Most of the time. That's pretty much how long it takes for most people to get the keys. Reload. Gonna come over this way so we can kind of get a better look. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I don't know how many merits we've earned, but we are getting somewhere slowly with this event. Jeesh. There is still a lot of things we gotta do. Holy moly. Pilgrim's Peak security code. And then we got Raiders Refuge security code. GG's. We better get to frickin' working. Ancient Fort security code and Reinforced Reception security code. Alright. We better get to moving. Seems like this was already looted. So I guess somebody could already have it. I could imagine. I mean, you never know. What do we got? Oh my gosh, Bro! Alright. That was what they were missing. And they definitely missed. Ow. Alright, we can head back over here. We gotta go all the way back over to warehouse. 400 meters away. Bro, chill. Chill. Chill, chill, chill. It is not that serious, Art. It is not that serious. Keep it move on. Alright, we gotta fight this. Come on. Oh! Nice. Alright, we can go. We need to get back over here, put this in. We did get a volcano, which is super dope. Kind of a better version of the Toro. But we got 270 meters to go. And then maybe by then we'll have some other progress made on this gate. Maybe not. I don't know. You never know. So we'll kind of just see kind of once we get there. Oh, they respawned. Oh no. Okay. You got it. Nice. Pilgrim's Peak. Oh shoot, buddy. Don't die. Reinforced reception. Where am I supposed to be? Ancient Fort. Here we go. Enter code. Bada bing, bada boom. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, that one's done. What do we have? We can do reinforced reception, which, reinforced reception. Right there. Okay, we can head over there 200 meters away. I don't know if anybody's making progress or people are trying to find this. I would hope. Usually, most of the time, people do. Like, you'll have 5, 6 raiders, and it'll be done quick. Story. We went over there to reinforce, and everything was looted, right? And I was like, there's no way. So I went ahead and re-looted, and literally it was in an already looted container. So I guess that kind of brings me to my point of loot everything if you're looking for this code. Because sometimes people will just see it and pass up on it because why would they want it, right? If they're not going for it, why would they want to do it? Or maybe some of them don't even know it, right? That's always something that can go on. All right, we got 2 in there. Bada bing, bada boom. The gates are going to open. Now everybody's going to come over here and take all the goop. That's usually what happens. So you got to be quick. You got to be fast, all right? Lucky, if you're putting in the code, you're pretty close to the gate. So that's a good thing. But usually, if you can be first down there, usually, to be fair with you guys, you're going to guarantee yourself a Bobcat blueprint. If you can get in there and start looting, you got it. That's just straight facts. Now, is it always easy? Hell no, it isn't always easy. Oh, shit. Who did that? Somebody just sniped that arc from me, dude. Frickin' G. Oh, shit. Spazo, move. All right. What we're going to do for our strat, we're just going to head up here. We're going to take a left. Go, 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 go. Leave that arc to deal, or leave freaking other guy to deal with it. Go, 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 go. Got lockers right here. Let's loot. Loot, 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 loot. I'll spray. Nothing. Locker. Come on. Big money. Give me something good. Another gun. Adrenaline shots. You can breach this. Let's breach it. Dude, there's nobody coming. I think it's just me and this other dude. Hopefully he's nice. He's such a dick move if he tried killing me. Keyword, tried. Okay, medium ammo, nice. Vanilla, okay. We're over. I don't care. I don't care. Compensator, I don't have that. What do we got? Nothing. Okay, I'll take that. Medium ammo. We can drop some of this stuff. Why not? That dude dipped. He's just like, you know what? I am not looting with this dude. He's getting all the good stuff, and I'm getting all the trash stuff. Come on, buddy. Oh, there's a guy right there. All right, we need to, oh, shit. Bruh! Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. That is not cool. Alright, I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. I'm running. I'm running for the money. Alright, we made it. I gotta pop a shoulder charger. Alright, let's loot. Nothing there. We got this med bag. We'll loot it. Shoulder charger. Bandage. Nice. Oh! Oh! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Alright, let's head this way. That stuff's kind of all looted right now. We can just go over here. Guess we can head across. We haven't found a bobcat yet. But it's okay. It's okay. There's plenty of things to loot in this area. We have this right here. Loot this a little bit. We got nades, complex. We'll take a showstopper. I'm over encumbered again. Bandage. Okay, we're good. We are good. Come on. Big money, medium ammo. I'll take it. Need every bit I can get. Nice. Alright, let's keep making our way down. We got a ton of arcs down there. Jeez. This gun's range is we can breach and search this. Yeah, I mean, come down here, man. Search everything you possibly can. You'll find it. It's just a matter of time. It's a matter of what you searched and how many things you've searched. Pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. Anything? Another blueprint. Wow. Okay. Definitely hyped with all the guns we've got. I will take that for sure. You gotta love getting guns. One of the best feelings, in my opinion. I personally would rather get guns than blueprints. And I know that's kind of stupid because blueprints can make guns. Oh, they can craft them. But I personally would rather just have it ready to go. It's kind of more better for me. Can always get the blueprint. But having that good gun right off the rip is nice. Sometimes. Okay, this is breachable. We can breach this. We got 17 minutes left on the clock. We're good. What do we got? It's rusted tools. Okay, we can hop up here. Come on, you big raider. Slowly crawl through here. Alright. We always got to try and remember our way in so we can remember our way out. It isn't always easy getting out of here. Sometimes it is. But when you start going deep into this area, that's when things kind of become one of those uh-oh situations. There's nothing over there. See, every time I come over here, there might not be as many things to loot over here, but nobody comes over here, at least for me. I mean, maybe there's been like one time where I get one extra raider to come over here. But for the most part, why did you jump over that? There we go. Alright, we can keep it pushing. Try and... Aw, you gotta be kidding me. Get off of me, you stupid thing. Nice. Okay, what do we have over here? Nothing, nothing, nothing. We can breach this. Come on, big money. Open it up. Nothing, more coolant. What's in this? What's this way? I've yet to go this way, I think, in my runs. I don't know what's down here. Tunnels, okay. Cars, da-da-da-da-da. Okay, this has been looted. Yeah, alright, there's a zip line right there. Let's take note of that. That's going to be helpful for us. But I don't think there's anybody this way. So we can kind of just keep heading down here. Whether there's massive rooms that we find 20 bobcats in or not, we should be able to find a few things that we can possibly find something in. Number plate. But yet again, you know, it's not, you don't always get it. Right? That's one thing you got to realize. It's not always something that you get. But it's fairly easy if you just follow the route of actually opening up the locked gate. Okay, what do we got? Nothing, okay. Cars. We can kind of head this way a little bit. We got a suitcase that was already open, so there must be a player around here. We can breach and search this. Kind of got to pay attention to our time as well. Kind of need to leave here in a few minutes. Just to make sure that we kind of get out with what we got. Because boy, would I hate to lose what we've gotten. Because we have had a really W raid so far. I think, personally. Got a blueprint that we don't already have. We got a few other blueprints to give away. Definitely did pretty good so far. I guess we can just keep heading down. Where are we? Yeah, we still got all this way to go. We can cut to the left. Hello, Raider. Is this already... Yeah, he already looted most of this. big chance that all this back here is looted, but there's also a very big chance that none of it has gotten looted because maybe he just missed it, right? That's always something that could have happened. Managed to make our way back to kind of the main tunnel. I think we're just gonna dip for this game. Well, we didn't earn a bobcat, right, which is super unfortunate, but we did get a decent amount of things, I would say, just from coming in here and looting this. Always gotta love it. Oh my gosh. It doesn't help that I cannot move. Oh my god, dude. That is ridiculous. Give me this shoulder charger. That is just seriously ridiculous. I mean, jeez, what can I drop? Screw these ducks. Drop these too. Make me a little bit less heavy. We can drop the light ammo. We don't need the light ammo. Let's throw this in our safe pocket because that's a blueprint that I need. Now we are not overweight. Oh yeah. Okay, that's not good. He's right there. We gotta be careful. We do not want to get hit by him. He hits us, we're dead. Easy. Like, insta-death. That would be terrible. He's suspicious of me. Okay. We're probably just gonna have to risk this for the biscuit, to be fair. Go, 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 go. Ah, sucker. You suck. You're trash, dude. I don't know where exfil is, but let's hit this zip. We'll figure it out from there. Where is it? Let's see. Zoom out. We got 11 minutes right here. We can easily make it over there. That is not far whatsoever. 200 meters. Yeah, I mean, we definitely had a good raid. Unfortunately, we didn't find a bobcat blueprint, although I have like 4 of them in my sack. Yeah, we just didn't get one. Sometimes it's like that, but we definitely earned, probably to me, the equivalent of the bobcat. And in all fairness, the bobcat's good. You know, it's good for players and raiders, but if you're like one of those people who are like, oh, anti-PvP, you hate people who PvP, it isn't really like that good in a sense where like you really need to stress about the blueprint. There's so many better weapons for arcs and stuff like that that I personally would strive more towards for blueprints. Just my little 2 cents, but yet again, you know you guys want 100% it. You want to get all the blueprints inside of the game. You want to achieve absolutely everything. I get it. But it's not that important to get this blueprint. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, do not forget to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.